So, what's going on guys, Kaids here, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's one I'll show you the best Call of Duty Warzone loadouts for easy wins. In the past 3 days I have played every single day for about 12 hours, and I was experimenting, researching and checking out every single weapon, trying different attachments, and in today's video I'll show you the best ones which worked for easy kills, and specifically with these setups I got a 5 win streak. These weapon setups will help you so other players will not be able to see you on their minimap, but on another hand you'll be able to spot them a lot quicker and easier. If this sounds interesting to you, then here it is. Okay, so going right into my favorite loadout from all of them, which has the best weapon in the game, M4A1. Okay, so starting off with perks, the first one is called Blooded. It makes you that you're undetectable by AI, targeting system and thermal optics. Then the second one is called Ghost, and it makes you undetectable by the rest of the things like UAVs, radar drones, heartbeat sensors, which are the most broken items which you could have in Warzone. And last but not the least, the third perk, which is called the Tracker. For example, if a player is camping, you'll be able to see footsteps, which will be marked in a color red, or whenever you're chasing someone the last 10 to 15 seconds, you'll be able to see the footsteps on the ground, so you can track them down and easier eliminate them. So yeah, you don't need 2 weapon carrying, because that is automatically in the game. All these perks are for all 5 loadouts. It is just basically broken that no players will be able to see you on their minimap, even with the broken items like heartbeat sensors and UAVs. And last but not the least, obviously you'll be able to track other enemies, so you could get more easier kills. Then for the lethals, we go with the frag grenade. In my opinion, it's good, it has big range and good damage, but you can personally experiment with this one. But for the tactical, 100% you go for the smoke grenade. It is one of the most useful items that you could get. For example, you need to cross an open space where you need to buy something in the shop, just throw down the smoke grenade and you'll be safe. Then going into the primary weapon, which is the M4A1, it is one of the best medium range weapons that you could get, and that's why I have it on the maximum level, which is level 71. For the best attachments, you go for the muzzle brake. This gun has the default really good optics, so you don't touch that. For stock, you go single words arms invader. Under barrel is the operator's foregrip. Ammunition, which is 1000% needed, that gives you 60 bullets per mag, and the best gun perk that you could get is the sleight of hand. It will make that your reloading speed will be about 30% quicker. The last side note about this weapon is that obviously if you're a new player you will not get all these attachments, so just get the level that you need to get this weapon, try to level it up, and the more attachments you get the more you equip them, and whenever you reach all the things that I have, you just equip them as well and you'll get the best setup. But you only want to put attachments on muzzle, stock, under barrel, ammunition and on perk. Last but not the least is the second weapon, which is the rocket launcher. In my opinion, the second weapon should always be a rocket launcher or a shotgun or SMG, which you then swap for one of the items that you get in Warzone. Most of the time anyways you'll not be switching weapons, and you should be able to kill anyone that is in your way with 60 bullets. With that said, let's go into the second loadout. And now the rest of the loadouts will be a lot quicker, because again we have the same perks, the same lethal equipment, which is either a grenade or a Molotov, but for the tactical I went for the heartbeat sensor. This is basically the second weapon after the M4A1. It is as well really good enough, it's just not that good, and it's more used for close range action. And in my opinion, at least one player on the team should have the heartbeat sensor. Then the secondary weapon is the same, which is the rocket launcher. A quick tip is, if none of you use the rocket launcher, I still recommend you to have it as a secondary weapon and just make one player the rocket launcher guy. And whenever each of you pick the loadout, each one of you just give the rocket ammo to the one guy. Then going into the weapon itself, which is called the M13. This time you want to upgrade the muzzle tactical suppression. For this weapon you 1000% need an optic, and the best one is called the reflection. For under barrel, you want to go MERS foregrip. For ammunition, again the same, 16 rounds of magazine. And the perk again is the same because it's one of the best, which is called the sleight of hand. I personally use them both whenever I want to switch but still have the same things, so just experiment with both of them and see which one you like the most. Then the third class is called the AK-47. The secondary weapon again is the rocket launcher. Perks are the same, and lethal and tactical equipment are the same as well. For the gun itself, which is called AK-47, for the muzzle you go with tactical suppression. For this weapon again you want an optic. Under barrel, which is called the Merc foregrip, ammunition, which is 40 rounds, but if you have higher level, then go for 60. I just haven't leveled this weapon up yet. And the last thing but not the least, perk again is the same like per usual, sleight of hand. Then take a look at the fourth loadout, which is called the close quarter machine. So basically all the three weapons are really good medium range, but maybe some of you really enjoy shotguns. So here's the best class for that. For this one specifically, again, you want the tactical heartbeat sensor. This time it's a requirement for a shotgun user. So whenever you're in the buildings, you can just go up front with the heartbeat sensor and see if someone is camping on the right corner. The lethal should be the same, which is the grenade. Perks are the same. Secondary weapon again is the rocket launcher. For the primary weapon, I have chosen the best shotgun in the game, which is the R9. This is the best shotgun that you could ever need in Warzone. The most important things that you want to upgrade is the muzzle, pumps, under barrel, rear grip, and again have the same perk, which is sleight of hand. Like you can see, I'm not a big fan of just shotguns in general. I have only level 13. So like per usual, at the start you only upgrade all of these 5 attachments, and the better level you get, the better attachments you put on. The only thing that you shouldn't change from the start is the perk sleight of hand. Then the last loadout on my list is the sniper. I have tested all 3 guns, aka all 3 snipers, and this is the best gun. For this specific class, secondary weapon again is the same. Perks are the same, but lethal has changed. Most of the time, you as a sniper will be camping on top of the building, so you'll have a claymore. With this item, no one will be able to sneak behind you. If you're close enough to a door or whatever, just put a claymore, and if you hear a boom, then you know that someone is close. Then take a look at the gun itself, which is called the AX50. It has a lot fewer attachments, but you only want to upgrade the muzzle, barrel, and the perk, which is again sleight of hand. Like you can see for yourself, never upgrade the optic, because at the start you already from default get the best scope. My most favorite thing about this gun is that if you headshot someone, that is one shot, one kill. But if you body them, then you have to shoot them twice. But still, it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. But with that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I tried to explain everything as fast as possible, so you wouldn't waste any of your time and could quickly set all these classes up and start playing. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, don't forget click that like and subscribe, and while you're doing that, enable that notification bell so you would get notified when a new video is up and running. If you have any questions or future video improvements or any new topics or ideas you want me to make a video about, let me know them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kaid, you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here